Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast, Donovo Unification. As of the last videos, we do it the same today, continuing the coverage of the Shoulder to Shoulder Cup 10, or Cup, I called it Cup, the Shoulder to Shoulder 10, the tournament from bogatыря. You see here in the bracket that last time we have covered No Comments versus War Elephants. No Comments won and advanced to the semifinals. As I do not have the replays, or the replays are not working for the semifinals, I can only show you already the results. It is the Unification tournament meta team versus No Comments. No Comments won there, so that they are now in the finals, and Unification tournament meta team is in the losers round 3. I also heard why this is with the replays, because at some games since the last definitive edition patch, the stat stream doesn't show up, and then you cannot save the replays, and the temp file is not always working as well. So Relic, please fix it. But enough of that. You see also that we are now looking at the losers round, where we have War Elephants versus the 3 Slavic Knights, how I call them at least. 3 bogatyrs, I guess, would be the better name for them. But yeah, this is the game we are looking through today. Yeah, let's move to the games. And here we are on the first game on Shakun Coast. For Team War Elephants, we have here playing Imperial vs Psixoz, and we have the guy with the Russian letters that I again forgot to look up as World Eaters. I just noticed that they fixed the Russian letters. And last but not least, we have Dark Ziggurat as the Death Core of Krieg. On the other side, for Team War Elephants, this was War Elephants. For Team 3 Bogatyrs, we have Taikai Kette as Sisters of Battle. Also Baltia as his signature Red Salamanders. And last but not least, Ossetin 15 Rus as Orks. So most people stuck to their factions, I think. I guess so, yeah. We saw more or less the same from this side, but a different team on the other side in the last cast. Yeah, let's quickly go through the openers. This looks like, yeah, a totally standard Orc opener. Doesn't get more standard than this. 2 sluggers into Boys Hut, Generator, shooters into Big Mac. On the other side we have a Assault Marine opener. For the, I was thinking these are just regular Marines, but these are Salamanders, so very strong Assault Marines they have. On the other side we had a Seraphim, but again the variant where he did go at this Novitiate, so he will probably not delete this generator and will get later on the Canoness again. Yeah, on the other side we have a Field Command opener without soldiers. Okay, with soldiers and the Lieutenant Lord General Command Squad. We have a Demon opener for the World Eaters. At least there is a Demon Gate. I do not see demons on the field yet. And a more or less standard opener for the Imperial vs with 2 Marines and a Siege Captain and 1 Siege Generator. Okay, here in the middle the Orcs wanted to have this point. Not sure if the opponent will allow it. There's a Big Mac trying to help his teammates out. The sluggers would need to be pulled here as well, shooters as well, to meet the aggression in the middle. But this map, as we have seen in the last game, is not only decided by this big fight in the middle, it is also decided who takes the top part and who can make the most use out of the select deposits, for example. Novitiate's helping out quite a lot. The missionary here, he could attach if he wants to, or he could just capture, which he does. Orcs all the while capturing the critical location. There's only 1 critical location on this map, and the take and hold victory is enabled, so this is a way to victory this point. Orcs capturing this point. A lot of points captured by the Orcs actually, but they have a lot of money. Where are the Assault Marines? There must be somewhere. At least here are the Seraphims against the Bloodpack Troopers. They could win probably. The Assault Marines are here, harassing now, as they should, against Ardis Jäger. Yeah, Jäger. And decapping as well, very nice. The other side, the Orks bashing an upgraded listing post. If they can kill it, this is quite a big dent in the enemy economy. But there's a lot of yellow banana marines wanting to have a piece of them. But yeah, they will manage to do so, and the big man will teleport actually forward. Why teleport backward if you can teleport forward? And he teleports with Slugger Boys, not Shooter Boys. Shooter Boys retreating to the north. So they will not get a decap, but kill the LP2 is very worth on its own. Even capturing the enemy point now, because the Seraphim and the Assault Marines are here. Assault Marines capturing the enemy point, Seraphims continuing to harassing, and the other team doesn't accomplishing that much actually. They will probably decap this point, but they will take the relic in the middle and the relic at the top. These points not yet, and this point they will also. So economy wise this should be, or map control, I cannot check all the economy of these players. This is in favor for team 3 Bogatirs over here. Let's see how this continues. Yeah, a lot of aggression in the back again. You need to be careful going close to these points. This would be juicy. Blood pulse. Does he notice it? Come on. It's the most juicy blood pulse that there would ever be. 2 squads. Come on! No! This would have been so good. Probably busy elsewhere, I guess. Not sure where actually. Nothing really happening here. A lot of generators. But nothing really. What is his plan? Tier 2 is now done. Okay, he is tier 2 rushed into Berserker Dreadnoughts. He then would need also to take the selective visit if he's tier 2 and spamming some Dreadnoughts out. I would assume that would be the best course of action. Getting this point killed again. Critical location captured in the middle. Adding another shooter boy is Mr. Ossetine. Harassing continues, but there's a Berserker Dreadnought, and yeah. Kill at least one more model, I guess, before they can leave. 2, maybe the 3rd in the air. No. A lot of tech marines, so this is not really convinced by the World Eater performance over here. They really need to do something. Get this sector visit, get more units out. How is resources? Yeah, he is floating quite a lot of resources. Might as well do something with it. Because one Dreadnought will not win you the game, I can tell you. Even some turrets now here, and the Manufactorum at the front. So tier 2 is finished for the Sisters of Battle, getting also the Thermoplasma Generator, as you should. So you see again the importance of the economy, basically. More Assault Marines. Tier 2 has finished, however. Tier 2 for the Orks. Also done. What is he getting? More Daka plus the research. Okay, he goes for shooter spam. It looks like 1, 2, yeah, shooter boy spam. Totally legit strategy in team games, especially if you have some teammates that cover your anti-vehicle weakness. Another one. I've seen that if you have enough resources, you can, because of the Sisters of Battle, the Manufactorum provides +5 vehicle cap instead of the for other factions +2 or something. So if you get 2 Manufactorums, you already have 10 population, and then you can build in double productions the Lightning Fighter Jets, for example. He kept successful, so no take and hold victory for Team War Elephants, and a lot of Daka over here. There are grenade launchers, however, on the other side, and some siege breachers with their defensive aura, and also a bunker. Not sure if this is wise to engage over here. There's a lot of fire from the other side, but the double Assault Marines, Salamander Assault Marines, will carry on quite a lot. And then also the shooter boy is now getting on in the decker on this bunker. If you hear any in the background, I'm really sorry, because there's some building shenanigans going on right now in the house that I'm living, so I hope it does not pick up to the mic. If it does pick up, I'm sorry, but I really want to get these games out before there's not another definitive edition patch ruining everything. Okay, a lot of Daka commences, and yeah, the really nice combo of Assault Marines tanking, because they are like Salamanders and really good at tanking, and a lot of Dakar in the back, even now having the custom gadgets to give them some ranged resistance, and not a lot of resistance they feel. With the did he stun them already? I think he did, because the Dreadnought was not moving. With the custom gadgets you can also stun. The Assault Marines, they are tier 2, so as I see some melter upgrades, they could also get their melter bombs, so they could in theory fight this Berserker Dreadnought, but there are 2 immolators. Immolators should get their multi-melter to fight these Dreadnoughts, I guess. So it's a lot of immolators, no lightning fighter jets. I would have assumed for lightning fighter jets. That's what Veteran also joining the fray for the Salamanders, but yeah, they need to turn out. Some rockets are loaded up for these Marines, and yeah, the rockets will fire. As I said, you would need some multi-melters or something. Yeah, but this one Dreadnought is almost dead. Why is there only one Dreadnought, my friend? Why is there only one Dreadnought? Give me a second. Where are his resources going? He's teching like crazy. He's tier 3, have a greater gate, but what does it use you to have a greater gate if there's you're losing the game in the meantime? You see they have over 50% of the map. It doesn't really show relics because they have both relics in the middle. So economy wise this is very good. Getting immolators killed a bit too easily for my taste. On with the multi-melter here. We have now also a war truck. First Storm Camera is out. Storm Camera. Okay, they have some multi-melters, I guess. Here, melter, combi melters. No, what? Oh, wow. An Avis engine, or possessed tank it was previously called. This is a melee, more or less a melee tank, but getting stunned. And I see some rockets. Yeah, there are some tank busters already and a multi-melter, so one vehicle alone will not make it. The Storm Camera can deal quite a lot of damage against these lightly armored infantry. But yeah, you would need some melter bombs, but yeah, the melter guns itself, turning these Assault Marines into range Marines of sorts with that. And yeah, look at the economy of the Orks, 670. So this is an Orc dream. They are very wreck hungry, and yeah, they can get a lot. There's another engine now going into melee against these immolators, but not sure how effective this will be. A lot of dead units. So where are they all gone? Are they all dead? No, where are the Orcs? Are they in their truck and moved on, I guess? Yeah, they are moving over here, avoiding this tank fight for now. Immolators buying time, and they are coming in backside, killing any sorts of economy progress, I guess. Now even going back, trying to kill the assembly plant. This is a valid way actually to kill the enemy production, because then they cannot produce. It will take a long time for them to build the building back up, and then yeah, you see here with 2 squads of shooter boys with the big mag and their knob leaders and all the jazz they killed is now they can just move out and yeah, continue their business like here over on the side of the world deals. They've built some turrets to prevent enemy backstabbing, but yeah, not enough, I guess. So what is he going actually? More and more of these tanks, question mark? Now getting a Helldrake, so he... I'm not really sure what his plan is over here. Orc tier 3. Now lighting fighter jets. I was assuming that from the beginning, but now they are added. And yeah. And gun turret emplacement, spotting those tank busters. They should be infiltrated soon-ish, or is there a sniper on the... I think there is a sniper on the other side detecting. Or what is detecting over here? Not really sure. Okay. Over here we have again some action, killing more and more production. Trying to kill... You do not need buildings. You need units. Getting now army cap increase, okay. I mean, if you are tier 3 and have the demon gate, might as well get the massacre chambers, your barracks, and get some terminators. Our terminators are that good, you know. Either the melee terminators, as world eaters prefer, of course, but you could also justify just range terminators as well. Just getting something, because with two dreadnoughts and 2 possessed tanks and even Helldrake did it finish? It must have been finished, right? Yeah, it is 2. Wow, 2 Helldrakes actually. 3 Helldrakes. Jesus, how did I miss that? But they good against infantry, I guess, but not that good against. Okay, they have these talents, right? Yeah, they can do something. And never have I seen 3 Helldrakes in one game. But okay, here we go. At the same time, his own backside is absolutely murdered, so he should have stayed here probably and tried to defend this. There's not a lot of anti-vehicle apart from these assault marines, and they cannot chuck their multi-bombs in the air, so there's something. They are holding Team War Elephants, but it doesn't look very good, because yeah, a lot of Decker now, even the flash kits, 2 squads of flash kits, yeah, some tank busters infiltrated as well. The Hellhound will not survive. Could even now add the looters. I think the looters are tier 3, right? Or are they tier 4? Looters could help with the anti-vehicle side. And for now they hold. but the cost over 200 requisition for the Orks. They can buy everything they want. Even having a weird boy here, of course. Look at the Dakar line. Some lightning fighter jets to support. Now they close into the Helldrakes. One Helldrake going down, the other Helldrake eating a lot of shots. The Deathgov Krieg cannot hold. They are losing their points in their base. They are the looters coming in. I like them. They have also the unique upgrade requirements. You need to get for the shooters. You need more blasts here, I think, for the custom and stuff like that. You need special researches for them to get their weapons. But yeah, Orks, even the war boss now. Okay, this is over. The war boss is even there with his war shout or what it's called. There's no way they can hold this. Yeah, fighting till the end, which is valiant. It is a tournament after all. Some forgotten assault marines over here. They got the point, and yeah. Again, I think this was mostly done. Okay, war boss even killing, no, not killing a tank over here. He will actually die trying to this. Looter is a bit too close for my liking, but okay. Partly decided by map control. You see, like the team had the whole time the both relics basically, even denied some points from the opponents and denied the selective visit, so they could slowly but surely just strangle out the opponent. Also some questionable tech decision by the World Eater player over here. Tier rushing is okay, but then you need, like you saw from the Sisters of Battle, they also were relatively fast on the attacking side, but they got the sec deposit. If you are like planning to tech rush into vehicles in a team game like this, you should take this select deposit 100% of the time. There's no denying. He had a great gate. He's trying to get tier 4, but okay, we also have to take and hold victory in 2, 1, and done. So yeah, so to take hold victory in this part was just a yeah, saving some time, I guess, from us killing some base buildings. Okay, so this is a win for Team 3 Bogatiers. And again, Definitive Edition 2.5 striking over here. The second replay is not working, so I can only tell you that the second game was also won by the 3 Bogatiers, defeating the War Elephants with a 2-0. So the War Elephants are now officially out of the tournaments, and the 3 Bogatiers moving to the losers round 2. And the losers round 2, I have replays, one replay for it, but it is not working as well. So actually we are moving then to the losers, to the semi-finals. I actually forgot if the 3 Bogatiers won or the Murder Time trio. You will see next week who won the losers round 2 and fighting it out into the losers round 3. So this will be the second to last video, because after the losers round 3 we have then the finals, where no comments awaits whoever won the semifinals. Okay, without further ado, thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye!